Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. Welcome to my kitchen. It is about 8:30 at night. So I guess good night, good morning, good afternoon, depends on where you are, right? Tia and I was reminiscing about our trip to Korea. And I recently had a request for pepper shrimp. Now I did do a Jamaican style pepper shrimp, which is bad for days, and you can find it on the channel. Take a read. You gotta read the comments. But anyways, going back to our little trip to Korea, we both fell in love with that Korean chili paste that they have fermented. They got that right balance of heat and sweetness. And imagine this, we were on our flight, first time flying to Korea, Korean Airlines, and lunch came. And there was this little tube of hot sauce. Watch now, as a Caribbean person traveling and you get pepper sauce on your flight, here now man, we bad for days. So today we're doing a pepper shrimp with memories of that whole Korea trip. You're gonna love this one, man. Stay tuned. I've got my little wok here heating on a medium flame. Now I am not a huge fan of sesame oil, but this is gonna bring that whole Asian flair to this. So I'm just gonna go in with a little touch of that sesame oil. Oh, it's hot already. I'm gonna turn my heat down to low. Just move that around a minute, and right away again that strong sesame scent. And we're going to go in with the white parts of 2 scallions, and I have here 2 cloves of garlic and some grated ginger. And the reason why I turn my heat down is because I just want to get all that lovely flavor out of this without burning the garlic. Being that this is pepper shrimp, we've got to add that pepper element to there. You can control how much heat you're going in with. I've got here 2 bird's eye chilies, or bird pepper as we call them in the Caribbean, as well as, let me move that, 1 scotch bonnet pepper, seeds and everything. My heat is still on low. Now here's the thing, guys. Open up this window, turn on the fan over your stove, because once that pepper starts to fry, you're choking. Now here is a container of that chili paste that I'm talking about. Look at that richness from there. It smells nice too, almost fermented, almost like tamarind, to be honest with you. So now we're going to go in with 1 pound of cleaned and deveined shrimp. So you can see it's all nice and clean, washed and dry. If you're looking for a video on how to devein and clean shrimp, I have that on the Food FAQ channel. Turn your heat up at this point to like a medium or something. But the whole idea here now is to kind of stir fry this up and let this cook without releasing too much water. Here's where you're going to add some more exciting ingredients, and I'm about to choke with that pepper. A touch of soy sauce, and if you're doing this recipe gluten-free, pay attention, you must get the gluten-free soy sauce. A pinch of salt. If you don't want to use salt, you can go in, and if you have it, sticking with that whole Asian theme, some fish sauce would be nice in there. And there's all that lovely pepper paste, that chili paste, that Korean goodness. And all we got to do now is stir. Now to help balance off all that heat, turn the heat down to low at this point. We don't want it burning. To balance off all that heat, I'm going in with a little bit of honey. You can use granulated sugar if you want. That is totally up to you. Love me some honey, you know. Another famous little something from Korea, Soju. Now, the whole idea here is to pour in just a little tad. If you don't have that, so we don't want to get the shrimp drunk, but at the same time we want to get that nice flavor from that. If you don't have that, you can use Chinese cooking wine, or you can certainly leave it out altogether. And finally, we're going to go in with the green tops of that scallion. In under 5 minutes, you've got here a lovely pepper shrimp with that Korean twist. Remember, we went in with that soju, with that Korean chili paste. Boy, oh boy, and that scotch bonnet. Pressure. Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. Remember, if you guys would like to see me do a recipe, hit me on Twitter at Obzokee, OBZOKEE. And please, my friends, hit me a little love. Hit the video a little thumbs up and leave some comments down below.